What's going on, everybody? Trying out the new LED light. I think I had it on the last one. Just it's a little dark inside, so I'll start over here. So we've got pretty good germination on most things, with the exception of pepperoncinis, cascabellas, 5-color Chinese. And I remember those were slow before, and the banana peppers, so pretty much anything that was pepper, it's dragging butt. And what was this one here? And the watermelon. The watermelon hasn't germinated. Everything else is doing pretty well. Cucumbers, snap peas, green apple cucumbers, pea pods, giant crimson. So we got some of those. Actually, I think there was a total of 5 seeds in each pack. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So that's not too bad considering. The black crim, those all germinated. The cherry romas and the Mexico midgets, so not bad. A little slow, but they're doing their thing. Now, the bean plants, on the other hand, which are technically 1 day younger, have exploded in the last week. I mean, you're talking 6-8 inches, and they're just exploding. These look better, granted they're inside, than the ones I direct sowed outside last year, so doing really well considering today is 2 weeks exactly. Then the sad stuff going on here. So I think I had mentioned I bought some purple sweet potatoes that are purple skin and purple meat. I bought the slips. They come out of Florida. Either they shipped me really horrible slips and or they were cold in shipping, and this is what's left of 10, and I think there's 2 in each of these cups. And although they started to root, I don't think they're going to survive. I did at one point even put some low concentrate hydroponic fluid and didn't do anything. So I'm gonna try to transplant these in the dirt, but in a cup, and leave them inside. But I'm guessing they're not going to live. So I said, all right. And I only pulled 1 cup over here. So I found on Etsy someone who had whole potatoes. Can't really see much there, but basically it's suspended in there. They've been in there about a week, so it's going to take a lot longer. It's going to take another month or 2 before these actually start to root, sprout some slips that are actually usable. So yeah, pretty disappointing. So, but what are you gonna do, right? That's just the way it is at the moment. And let's slip outside real fast. Not a ton of updates. Blueberries and this blackberry don't look like they're doing all that well. Just like last week, it was a little cold for a few hours in the early morning. So I don't know if that's part of the problem or it just hasn't been super hot. Although it's supposed to be almost 70 today. Not a lot going on. That plant has looked good since day 1. I was going to pull carrots, but I've been out of town for a couple of days and got back yesterday, so I'm playing catch up. Did a little bit of watering. nothing too crazy going on here. The only thing that's really the biggest change, and I haven't watered them yet, is the potatoes are finally poking through. So I planted those on January 30th. So in about 3 or 4 days, it's been 4 weeks. But the potatoes, although you can't really see it yet, is starting to poke through a little bit on this one. A lot of soil being disturbed from underneath there. It's starting here, starting here. So those are the, I forgot what flavor reds those were. And then these are the Yukon Golds, so they're starting. And then, though I did water this one was starting to poke through, but you can't see it. I tried to hold off. I need to go dig in and see if that ginger died or not. I don't think the cabbage is going to get any bigger. It's growing a few leaves or two, but it's just too cold, so I think next week I'll probably pick them, get the buckets cleaned up, and get some more started. There's that piece of donor bok choy. Isn't that crazy? I mean, if it's not woody, technically you can eat the flowers, but that might actually be tasty if it's not woody. Strawberries, I need to get in and clean these out. It's just finding any desire and energy to come out here and spend an hour picking through and cleaning and clipping. Garlic's doing really well. You can see how thick, I think I talked about this one before, it's getting pretty good size. And the onions are slowly doing their thing. And this, I've got to get some of those. I'll probably try to find those tomato hooks that I had and try to get this kind of hanging up off of the trellis. You can see some snap peas here. Like, that's old and nasty, or that would have been good to pick if I would have been out here picking. And there's a couple big ones that are just gone to seed, so I'm just going to let them finish going to seed. But there's new growth everywhere, so that's cool from that perspective. And I haven't really planted anything else. It's been a little too cold. So that's the goal. And then next week's video, I've got a couple new things come in the mail and I picked up today, and we'll talk about those in next week's video. Not a lot, little boring, but that's just, that's updates while it's not super warm out. Thanks for watching.